Hey, good morning, guys. Zenith here at Zenith Baseball. Make sure that you like and subscribe, please. Today we got Luke helping me out here. We're going to talk about our bottom hand, all right, our bottom arm, all right, our front arm, and being able to allow ourselves to create that ability to get that knob to the ball, okay, and having that flex through the strike zone. So I'm just going to go over a couple of different drills that you could do. I like using this long pipe, okay? So visually you could see how your hands and your body is going through the ball, okay? So what I'm going to have Luke do right here is we have the tee set up, and what's going to happen is when we come through the ball, all right, a lot of kids, ball players, softball players, will overextend this front arm. Now you're completely disconnected from your body. So there's a couple of drills we're going to do, just subtle drills, that you really don't need to work on swinging the bat or do soft toss. One of them, okay, is when we're in our stance and we get into a hitting position, all right, we want to make sure that the bat is slightly behind the head. Top hand, you want to be in a position where you're almost making a muscle. You don't need to be ultra tight, but you want to make sure that your hands are about, say, 4 to 5 inches, all right, depending how big you are, from your back shoulder, okay? Secondly, you want to have slight flex, okay, with this front arm. So when you step and you initiate your back knee and your hands are going to work together. And as I'm getting my hands in front of my body, this goes from flexed, okay, or bent to straight, all right? Because at that point you have made contact, but you're allowing the barrel head to extend through the plane of the strike zone, okay, for a long period of time. That was the first okay of the session. So a little drill that we could do, okay, is we have a screen right here, all right, and I'm going to get up to the plate, and what's going to happen is I'm going to land, and as I'm turning, once my hands get in front of me, okay, the elbow is going to touch my hand, all right, or I'm sorry, elbow is going to touch the screen. Now we're going to work straight through the ball, okay? So, Luke, come on over here. Yep. All right. So, what Luke is going to do is going to keep his head still. All right. Knee and hip is going to rotate. All right. Go ahead, slow, rotate. Once you touch, you extend. All right. Do it again. Knee and hip rotate, touch, extend. All right. Now, as he's doing this, you'll notice when he turns, that knob is going to come to me. Boom. Especially with pitches on the inner half, kids will try to move this elbow towards first base or third base if you're righties, and they pull off, okay? So, get in your stance, and what I'm talking about is you start the rotation, they straighten out that arm, barrel head really drops and gets away. You want that barrel to stay near the shoulder, boom, all right? So, what we're going to do is we'll cut, and I'm going to show you another drill. Okay guys, we're back. So Luke is going to get into his stance. Alright. Now what he's going to do, what really is important when we do this, that head's got to stay in between his feet. Alright. So when he rotates, elbow is still flexed. Okay. After he drives through the ball, that elbow will straighten out. And as he's doing that, alright, you notice how the barrel stays inside the ball, alright, and that elbow straightens out. So if I'm a little out in front of a changeup or a curveball, I'm not topping it and driving it into the ground. You see a lot of right-handed hitters do that because right-handed hitters are normally, typically, very right arm dominant, and they spin off the ball. So, get your stance again. So, as he's rotating slowly, alright, hands lead, gets by the ball, contact, extend. That's going to give him another, say, 2 to 2.5 feet, alright, for him to make solid contact. One more time. Before he hits the ball, get into that position again. Alright, slow, slow, slow. Now we're at contact point. Contact, 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 straighten out. Normally with most hitters, it's almost like a 3-foot area where we can make contact either late or even early, okay? We want to do the best we can to stay relatively on time, but we're not always on time, all right? Which is fine. So if he's late on the ball and he's keeping that flex, all right, he'll drive the ball the other way and hit it hard because he's staying inside the ball properly. So again, Zenith, that's Zenith Baseball. Please like and subscribe. Hope everybody has a good weekend.